Good afternoon. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. The past 2 weekends were the busiest of ski season on I-70 and 2 of the busiest in winter travel history. This weekend was slower than last weekend by just 27 vehicles. Both came close to 157,000 cars in 3 days, good enough to make the list of busiest winter weekends ever, behind President's Day 2018 and MLK 2019. So far this month, 436,000 vehicles have traveled I-70 through Summit on weekends only, almost equal to the population of Colorado Springs out on the road. At least one Colorado lawmaker is pushing the feds to approve new clean trucking laws. Congressman Ed Perlmutter wants the EPA to pass sweeping regulations like new emissions standards for semi-trucks and buses starting in 2027 and incentives for zero-emissions engines. Not so bullish on trucking emissions is Governor Jared Polis. He recently delayed statewide rulemaking until next year at the least. Federal laws could force his hand, though. Already feeling the pinch from changing rules is the outdoor recreation industry. TJ with Telos Snowboards of Denver.
There's been a lot of different changes on regulations on the tractor trailer itself that in some states are hurting us even more. And the states are fighting us really tooth and nail.
Representative Perlmutter holds a press conference this week on Thursday to address the EPA. Colorado Lottery Cash is subsidizing the Dillon Town Park renovations. The town just won a GoCo grant covering 1/5 of the $2.7 million project. GoCo grants are funded by lottery sales, and that grant is sorely needed. Cost there is more than doubled, and renovations have been delayed at least twice already. Work will begin this summer on ball fields, footpaths, and lighting. Price for the full Epic Pass next season is $841, $58 more than this winter, but cheaper than it's been since 2016. Back then, the price was $809, and Vail Resorts did not own Crested Butte, Whistler, or most of its East Coast resorts. Peak 6 at Breckenridge was just 2 seasons old. Also this season, the full Icon Pass is selling for $1,079, $80 more than last winter, 28% more than the Epic. Fundraising totals in from the steep Gullies Gauntlet at A-Basin 2 weekends ago, raising over $30,000 for the new Summit Rescue Group headquarters. That includes a raffle, silent auction, and pledges of up to $100 for every lap finished by skiers and riders. In sports, the Avalanche played the Oilers tonight at 7:30. And in local sports, local students have the day off today. Sports are back tomorrow with soccer, baseball, and boys lacrosse. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.